Welcome to Memorial Stadium, Lincoln, Nebraska, and home of the Cornhuskers. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Northwestern Wildcats. And the Huskers will kick it off to get us underway. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Northwestern's offense will go to work first. And we've been really eager to see this matchup. This quarterback against an elite defense. Jesse, what does a quarterback have to keep in mind when you face a group like this?
Well, he's just going to have to be dialed in. He's had a lot of success this year so far. This is a different animal, this defense he's playing. He's got to be really good with his decision-making, throwing it, running it, pre-snap, post-snap. You make one mistake against this defense, David, they make you pay.
Yeah, they're a fun defense to watch, and this is a fun challenge for their defense, too, because it's an elite quarterback, right? Like, they can make you look like you're not as good as you've been all season long, so I'm looking forward to seeing this matchup and who wins it.
Red pass, it's complete.
You know, the short passing game is a great go-to weapon for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, obviously, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play you. So for coordinators, this can really open up the rest of your playbook for the rest of the game.
Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. Northwestern making quick work on this drive. Out of the gun, the running back has it. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
There's just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
Takes the easy throw in the flat. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
And that's why, if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field.
Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Was looking for a little more daylight for a big return, but he'll settle for the pick and setting his offense up at the 24. Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. They'll give it to the back. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1. Let's talk for just a minute about Nebraska. They've done a really good job in high school recruiting just last week, a commitment from a big-time 4-star defensive back. David, what does a commitment like that do for the program?
I mean, so exciting. Like, once you start creating momentum in recruiting, it's really fun to watch it. And getting a guy like that in the back end, in the secondary, that's so important to your defense, man, does it get you excited. And other guys now say, hey, I might want to go play with that cat.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long through the 28. Looking to throw, it's Raiola. Flushed out of the pocket. He'll pull it down and run. They'll spot the ball at the 34 as he goes out of bounds right there.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the runs. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical.
They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Complete in the middle. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Going to the ground. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Pass to 45. Turning it on. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27.
Well, the defense knew coming into this one, Reese, that this team was going to try to use their speed and take advantage of it, and they did right there. Nice gain on the run play to the right.
Found plenty of running room in that defense. They've got to find a way to get there and make the tackle in the open field.
Yeah, and they got to do a good job with their eyes, finding the football, and they've got to get a lot of bodies to this guy because he is fast.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Floats it out in space. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. The black shirts looking to this crowd, and they are delivering energy on this big 3rd down. To the air, it's Stone. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. And here comes the field goal unit. This whole place is going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise. The official says no good. And guys, after the miss, no change in the score. First snap of this drive comes from the 32.
And, man, this one getting off to a slow start, trying to get some points on the board, and the dreaded doink. And listen, points at a premium right now because nobody scored. But, man, that was inches away from being really good. We're still tied 0-0.
Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Throws to the tight end. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
They get him out of bounds, couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling.
Well, they pick up the 1st down there on the screen. I love the offensive line there, allowing the pass rush to get way up the field. They completely baited their guys, made them think that they got beaten, that they were going to get the sack, and then they sneak the running back screen right in behind them and pick up the 1st.
The Huskers come to the line in the hurry-up.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry-up, defense has to be ready.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. The Cornhuskers have their offense in high gear. When you're called Cornhuskers, you're like a big red thrashing machine, and you're going to get it done on the ground.
Just going to chew up the ground yards. Just going to eat you up.
Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. And they give him enough for the 1st down. They'll move the chains, and let's see if they can snap it one more time here in the 1st. Makes the grab. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the 1st down. It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the 1st quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. Off play action. Here's the pressure. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And the Huskers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. On 3rd and short, the run is looking for the 1st down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their 1st of the half. The Huskers will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Looking for a man. It's Raiola. Going for 6. Touchdown, Husker! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And they finally lift the lid. Man, I didn't know if we were going to be 0-0 going into the half, going into the 4th quarter. The offense finally puts a drive together, breaks that seal. Excited to see now this opens things up, calms people down, and lets them have a little more success.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. wants to go up top on first down. Finds his tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
They're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
Off the play fake. Just missed on the connection, incomplete. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. Northwestern will send out the punt team. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Able to get the first one of the day away. They did have to send him out 3 times in that victory last week. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want them. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So in this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
Got a man. It's Markway. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Quickly complete. Huge gain before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. A first down run on the doorstep. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Now on 2nd and goal. Back to throw, it's Raiola. Touchdown, Cornhuskers! Fit it in the window for the score.
This guy is officially a problem. His 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. Nice job by the offense. Dude, if I've got a matchup I like, continue to pick at it until they stop it.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got nothing on first down, now 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Back to pass. He's got him in the flat. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
Defense has their hands full with this one. I know he's not the biggest guy playing the running back position right now, but they know he's going to be catching it too, and they're going to have to bring this guy down in space. In the passing game, they better make sure they get a lot of hats to the football. They've got their hands full.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. They punted away on 4th down. Makes a nice grab at the 25. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. Fires to the big fella. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. They came out hot on this drive. One play and already near midfield. Looking to pass. It's Raiola. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. He's going to take off. He's knocked out of bounds at the 42. Solid pickup on that one. The Cornhuskers come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. They'll try the run. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the wideout. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. on 2nd and 2. And the Huskers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Rushes on him. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
I think we got a little bit sloppy on that route. You need more separation if you're going to give your quarterback a better target trying to complete that in throw.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. He'll pull it down. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. The Huskers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Firing to the right, complete. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Wants to go up top. Quick strike, complete. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. The Cornhuskers trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Gets the back moving. Looking downfield. It's Raiola. Knocked away, incomplete in the end zone.
Really nice job of awareness on 1st down that time by the defender. He sees it thrown, he's able to knock it down for the incompletion.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Trying to set up the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it.
Well, the defense sniffed that screen out perfectly. All of the D linemen, they were reading the body language of the offensive line. They knew something was up, and when the screen pass...
Give him 6. Touchdown, Nebraska! They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. A score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. Good, solid pickup on that play. 2nd and short, maybe looking for a shot. Grabbed over the middle. It's Covey. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. The Wildcats headed quickly to the line. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Finds a soft spot in the middle. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a 3rd and long. Sends it back in motion. Back to throw, it's Stone. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the 1st down, they've got it at the 40.
That's a 1st down for the offense.
To the air on 1st down. Using his feet to buy time. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. On 2nd down, they'll try the field goal to get the points before halftime. He's going to try to knock one through from 49 yards away. Northwestern about to boot it away to open the 2nd half.
Number 79 sets a kickoff.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right.
Love the decision-making by the quarterback there on the RPO play. Defense took everything away deep down the field, so just check it down, get it to your guy in the right flat, and let him go get yards.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Grabbed in the middle. It's Ives. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. And the Huskers, they'll try to get him on the fake. They'll stop him short, and they had it sniffed out from the beginning. Great place to start for this offense. Looking to throw on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass. It's Stone. Pressure coming. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. He leaves it with his back. He stopped short, and it's fourth down. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. This one will be a 45-yard attempt, and he'll kick it from the left side. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
He just about popped that one for a long one, but as it is, he gives his team a lot of momentum with a solid return. Makes the quick grab. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. And here comes the offense on second down. Motion from the wide receiver. Touch pass on the jet sweep. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. They're working that left side. Oh, he's got some space. Crosses the 35, out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play, spotted at the 32. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Finds the tight end. He's run out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the 26. The Huskers in a good spot here with second and short. Looking to fire. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Finds him out of the backfield. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on fourth down. No good. Well, the field goal didn't quite make it through, but still an 18-point game. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. RPO complete to open the drive. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Back to throw, it's Stone. Under fire. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. Northwestern will have to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. They'll get this drive started from the 29. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Pretty good job of running to get two there to the 32. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Back to pass. He's going to throw deep right side. Makes the grab on the big throw. Wide open space. Touchdown, Husker. say there's no more loyal fan base than the one at Nebraska. Well, this guy is becoming their hero with this performance.
And Nebraska fans have a special place in their heart for a quarterback that can run it, that can throw it, show you all the dimensions of their game because they've had so many great ones in the past. And this guy, he looks like the future.
Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. Unless you have somebody ready to do his best Tom Brady impression, down 28-3 is no fun, and they have to get something going right now. Fires to the big fella. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. They'll run play action. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Sometimes the ball just bounces your way, and the offense very lucky to keep possession on that one. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep.
And it's been a long day. I mean, there's not much to point out that this offense has done well. They're behind huge, and they got no shot if they can't somehow find a way to protect their quarterback.
And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. Give to the back. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. We've reached the break. It's Nebraska holding the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Wants to adjust the pattern. Now the play fake. Oh, they're after him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. Fires to the tight end. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. The Cornhuskers will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Hauls it in at the 25. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. Dropping back, it's Stone. Here comes the heat. And the defense, they've got him at the 27. And the Wildcats with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. The play action fake. Hauls it in. They'll get the 1st down. It's spotted on the 49. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. Caught in the backfield, it's Porter. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. And the Wildcats can really attack on this 2nd and short. They'll send the back in motion. Back to pass on 2nd down. The throw to the outside is complete. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a 1st down on the play. Northwestern moving the ball expeditiously. They just keep firing. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. That offense having to deal with the last thing you want on 1st down, giving up a sack as they come up to the line on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Got his man on the outside. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The Wildcats need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. Here's the heat. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on lofts one deep down the right side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And they are are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
And the Huskers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. They'll move the wide receiver. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Really strong job by the defense. A negative play on 3rd down.
And how about that? You don't see those, touch passes go for negative yards very often. Usually this is a short flip that counts as a completion that goes a long way, but the defense aggressive. Saw it, pulled the trigger, came outside, made sure he didn't get outside and get to that edge. Nice job by the defense.
The short hands. It's Markway. He will not get there. They'll turn it over on downs, and that leaves the door open. Dropping back, it's Stone. Got a man, it's Covey. At the 45, on his way. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40. They have a 1st down at the 41-yard line.
Good enough for a 1st down.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Bring in the heat. They've got the play bottled up. Fumble, it's out. And the defense got it.
As quarterbacks, you've got to be good in the pocket. Even when things are collapsing and you've got guys swiping at it, you've got to have 2 hands on the football. Didn't do a really good job of ball security there, and that led to the fumble.
Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now, but we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. The Huskers really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Got it in the middle. It's Markway.
And at some point for the defense, I'm just thinking, hey, man, it's got to be somebody else. I mean, the big tight end has made play after play after play today. And we know if it gets close in the 4th quarter, they're going to look his way, so the defense really needs to have a plan.
The Cornhuskers now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Looking for room. It's Ives. And this one will be stopped for no gain.